It's my life, whatever I wanna talk. It's my life, wherever.
Welcome back to Vetti Squad, people. We are not there for some time, but
We got busy.
all are full busy. But this time we are come back. Three of us, me, Stalin, Cyrus. But we have a new person with us, a new guest who will be joining us to review all the teams. We have Mr. Jibran Ahmed in the house. Hey, put on claps, yeah. What is it? Put on
Put on glad. Hello, boys.
He's aka Mr. Jibran Khan,
Hi, hello.
the
Hello,
greatest
hello,
Khan.
Stalin. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Cyrus. What's up?
Mr. Jibran Khan, introduce yourself in 3 lines.
Maybe three
Jibran
letters. Yeah.
Ahmed, young saint, old devil.
Young Saint, old devil, and that's why he's wearing the RCB shirt. So we are going to get into our first team analysis today. We are
Hashtag Stampede.
okay. So we get into our first team today. We are going to analyze the KKR team who came in with the highest purse. So they had some amazing picks. So I'll first let the guest go. Ladies first. So guest, what do you think about the picks of the KKR team? Hey, don't laugh, Ra. Tell Ra. Sir, tell
Why is
sir.
there silence?
You only sir. I asked
Waiting for you to
you.
talk.
Little bit tell about the KKR picks.
Who, me?
No, my grandfather. You only da. You only da.
Okay, so I've
Ah.
gone through the KKR squad.
Okay.
It looks like half CSK, like you said, it's CSK A squad. Someone
Yes.
would be very disappointed on losing a lot of CSK players. It's fine. But I'm definitely confident they won't win IPL. I
Okay.
have faith in my KKR squad. But
Uh-huh.
I honestly feel two players that are very good and very impactful. First is Cameron Green. I feel
Mm-hmm.
is highly underrated. One of the best all-rounders currently. If you're watching the Ashes, you know why I'm rating him pretty high. Second is Patirana. I mean, Patirana is your Chris Gale in bowling.
Mm-hmm.
Either it's going to be 100 or it's going to be zero. There's no in between. So my top two players.
Top two players. Nice. Mr. Stalin Pods, please tell. What are your thoughts on this beautiful team?
No, I first of all when I
I think he's
checked
considering
the
on becoming a KKR fan now because half CSK is there.
no, I would never leave CSK for any reason. But yeah, I was not convinced with what the team they've gotten this year,
Mm-hmm.
especially of all heavy batting lineup and too much of bowling. I don't know what combination they'll play, and I don't find any right combination in the team. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe this year could be a mediocre for them, not too great, neither too low.
Mm-hmm.
But my interesting picks were from KKR. They got Fizz. I think Mr. Fizzer is one of the good picks that they've got. And they've also got gone for Cameron Green. That was a prediction happening for a very long time. Either CSK or KKR might take. But for me, what surprised is Mr. Rahman, and then the Rahul Tripathi. Did you all even consider why did he even go back to the same old team, Rahul Tripathi?
Bro, they
That
believe he's improved in CSK.
I don't
No,
think so.
that and also before he came to CSK, he was playing in KKR only as opener.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think they just took him as backup, and he played well when he was in KKR. That also one fact is there.
yeah,
So
could be could be for the Eden Gardens ground he might play a little better. It might help him, but
hmm.
I don't find any great combination in this team because you might miss up on few players. Like if you have to include Patirana in the team, you'll have to make either Cameron Green sit down or either your other foreign player. Like for example, they've taken Finn Allen, who's a very good batsman. So there'll be a lot of combination issues when it comes to the squad. But then, yeah, heavy
Have,
purse. This is what it happens when you go with heavy purse. You do not know what to buy.
have they
Hmm.
retained Rahane as captain? Any idea?
Yeah, they retained Rahane
Yeah,
as
they
captain.
didn't Karane as captain.
Bro, but I genuinely feel Manish Pandey is highly underrated. I don't know why. I feel they should give him the chance. He's highly underrated. If you see Karnataka's domestic circuit, he's like ruled over our state cricket for like more than 5, 6 years. Like
Hmm.
easily 5, 6 years. So I don't
Hmm.
understand why he's not given the mantle, but let's see.
No, but
I think it'll be a major.
last year also Manish Pandey was given a number of chances, but he did not do well. I think that was a case, because over the years, I mean, or at least in IPL over the years, I think the graph has been down, and many other players who are still in KKR are performing much better. But yeah, let's say this finish up. Say this. What are your thoughts?
Can you
Yes.
go when your computer's restarting? I need the team on my computer. You go
You
ahead.
want to think? Okay, fine. I'll go. No problem. So I think they had a good auction. I would not say obviously they had a bad auction. They had a good auction. They had some interesting picks. Obviously, the big ones being Cameron Green and Patirana, and I don't know. I don't know whether they picked Mustafizur Rahman just because CSK shouldn't have Mustafizur Rahman, or
That is
they
reason.
genuinely or genuinely they were thinking because Patirana is not performing as well as he used to. At least he got dropped from Sri Lanka team, and he is back with the injury also. So I don't know if Patirana comes back and he is not playing well, do they want to keep Mustafizur Rahman as filling that slot? Now, my main question is they can only play Patirana or Mustafizur Rahman in the playing 11. Okay, because they have to take Cameron Green for sure. Up top opening, they have to play either Tim Seifert or Finn Allen because they need a wicket keeper, or they don't need also. If they don't need a wicket keeper, they play Finn Allen or Tim Seifert if they want a wicket keeper in that person. Otherwise, also Ankush Raghuvanshi is that whole play. Okay, but in the middle was that Andre Russell role. As of now,
Missing.
only Roman Powell is there. Only Roman Powell is there. If he has to play, they can't play both Mustafizur and Pathirana. They have to play one. Now, if it comes to that, okay, my question is who will be your death bowlers? Because they have Nitish Rana, Vaibhav Arora, Nitish Rana, Vaibhav Arora. You have Matisha Patirana, who obviously will be a designated death bowler. But if he doesn't perform, what is your question?
Yeah, so
And
I think, yeah,
yeah. And who will be the other person? Patirana.
I think this is what I was like emphasizing on. Either you'll
Yeah.
have to play Cameron Green or Matisha Patirana, one of the overseas players, because Sunil Narayan is by default a player that you'll have
Yeah,
to
he's also
consider.
there. Yeah, that's
Then we
another thing.
have your Tim Seifert, or you have the other Finn Allen,
Finale.
who can open you for batting with Sunil or whoever is it. And you have another overseas player that's your finisher, Roman Powell. Now, where do you add Patirana? Where do you put Cameron Green? That's the biggest confusion that the team might face. Because Cameron Green can bowl and bat. Patirana can only give you that death over bowling. So either one of these. I don't think they will go for Patirana because they've, uh, yeah, if you buy him for such a price and making him sit is also bad. But then they won't make him play because we have a player who can impact that. That is Varun Chakravarti, who can give you that impact. But I don't find him playing in the 11 this year. Maybe Fizz can fill in that gap. Again, when you make him play in the team, where is the combination is my question. That's all.
Yeah, that will be a question. Sales still restarting.
Interesting.
Eh?
No, yeah, restarting, but I'll just start off. So I don't think KKR actually had a very bad auction, mainly
No.
because Eden Garden is a ground where they get 7 matches, but they need to play 7 more matches outside Eden Garden. Okay, and in that place is where they'll do the combinations, because if you're playing in Eden Garden, your Cameron Green is definitely in the team. Sunil Narayan is definitely in the team. They will not play Mustafizur Rahman in Eden Garden because they can get under his ball very easily. Even his cutters, you can get under and back for six. You just touch it, it'll go for six. But Patirana will, get that. He doesn't go 7 meter, 6 meter length. He just goes directly into the deck. So hitting, you can't get under the ball when you're going like hitting the deck. Like it'll come like it'll come straight at you. You can't hit it. You'll get like cramped. So that is where they'll use Patirana. In Eden Garden, they'll definitely play Patirana. They might not play Mustafizur. Okay, instead of Mustafizur, anyways, they have 8 overs of good bowling. They have Sunil Narayan and they have Varun Chakravarti. So they don't need to worry about 8 overs. The remainder of
Patirana's backup is Mustafizur. We are not going to play two of them. My question is,
I
who are
didn't
we
say we're
going
going to play both of them. I didn't say we're going to play both of them. In Eden Garden, Patirana will play. Outside Eden Garden, Mustafizur will. Because in big grounds, Mustafizur is very effective. Mustafizur is someone who will get wickets in bigger grounds because of the way he bowls. Okay, but Patirana can get you those wickets even in your normal it's a small ground and his bowling style will really fit. Varun Chakravarti will get hit. Okay, there's no doubt that he won't get hit because if you saw yesterday's T20 match also, although he's getting wickets, he was getting hit also. So there's the reliability in those middle overs. They'll finish up in the starting and probably by the 12th over or 14th over before 14th over, Varun Chakravarti will be done. So maybe they need to just find one balance where who's that extra bowler who's going to come and fill in those overs 14 to 16. If they find that picture out, then they're fine. Because Cameron Green is not going to miss any match. He's the highest buy of the entire IPL. He can't miss one match at all. He has to play. And he can bowl also. Okay. And he's the type of bowler who will give you not pace, but he'll give you variety. So you can bowl him in the middle overs. He's one option. Apart from that, Robin Paul can bowl. So they have a pretty balanced side for home and away. So they have a lot of options to play with. I feel so they will be pretty strong this IPL. I feel there's a high chance that they'll be finishing on the top four. Is what my
I
opinion.
feel they also have a big headache when it comes to Indian bowlers. You have
Yeah.
Harshit Rana, then you have Akash Deep, then you have Vaibhav Arora, then you have Umran Malik. So in Pacers only you have like a lot of choices to make.
Yeah.
I believe this one Akash Deep and who's the other one? Harshit Rana will be your go-to. They might like plus and minus the others according to the
No, but
conditions.
Akashdeep also is not doing the great. And their combination for the past 2 years have always been Vaibhav Arora.
They've also got
They,
Umran Malik.
they might flip it with Umran Malik also. I can't say.
Yeah. The thing with Umran Malik is you cannot play him in Eden Garden. Like if they are playing him in Eden Garden, he needs to bowl slow. If he's bowling quick in Eden Garden, there's like 200% chances he's going to get hit for a good 40-50 runs off of 4 overs quota. So playing him again in home, that's another challenge that they might have to counter. But that's where I feel Cameron Green's purchase makes a lot of sense because he can bowl slow. And in small grounds, you need people to bowl slow. So I feel like in that way their combinations need to be fixed, but they're spoiled for options. They are really spoiled for options, so they can go anywhere at this.
Pods, you're saying something.
Yeah, so like I completely disagree with the combination, like what Cyrus is saying, no? Because for you, see, if you have to play four foreigners, who are your four foreigners? That's the main question that that I would ask. The four foreigners had to be two batsmen. That is, one can be an all-rounder, one spinner, and one fast bowler. Now, who is your foreigner? Is my question.
The
The first
ideal
question.
combination for any team, the go-to is like one top batsman foreigner, one all-rounder, and two bowlers is like the ideal combination that
Correct.
will work out.
Correct.
Okay, but
Okay,
in
so
KKR's, yeah.
yeah, 1 minute, Macha, 1 minute. Since you're talking on the same topic, Cricket Gully has a strongest playing tool. Okay, I'll tell that y'all can tell your options as well. Finn Allen and Manish Pandey opening. Okay, Cameron Green number 3, Ajinkya Rahane number 4, Rinku Singh number 5, Ramandeep number 6, Sunil Narayan number 7, Harshit Rana number 8, Mustafizur Rahman number 9, Varun Chakravarti number 10, Vaibhav Arora number 11, and your impact player will be Ankush Raghuvanshi. What do you all think?
Yeah,
Isn't that a
this can
solid
work.
side?
This can work out. But Patirana, I don't find him anywhere.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You can't play Mustafizur all the matches, neither can you play Patirana all the matches. Based on the condition, based on the size of the ground, is where they'll play around with these two. But both of them can't be in the team together. That's for sure.
And
But I
there's also yeah, go ahead.
no, I just had one small point. I feel in what Joshua said, I don't think you can play Narayan down the order unless he's like a slogger for like Russell's replacement because they're always on, Narayan for the opening slot. So I doubt that'll work out, like the combination will work out, especially for Narayan. But my personal four players would be I would choose Typhoid, I would choose Green. Narayan will be there. Like SRK won't be there, but
Default.
Narayan will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one will be I would choose see, I agree with what Cyrus says because I tell you, Pathirana, the last few seasons, what he's done for CSK is he's bowling two down the leg side and it becomes like very easy. It's like literally like leakage of runs. So that's one risk at Eden you can't take because it's like a bit bigger than Chinnaswamy. So it's a huge risk you'll take when you play him in Eden. But again, it depends on I feel the selection of the Indian players will determine the selection of foreign players.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is my analysis for KKR.
Yeah, but your top bowler Harshit Rana is there. He'll take the bowling lead, of course, because he's
Yeah.
one name that's very predominant
No,
in the Indian circuit.
top bowler is Varun Chakravarti. He will be the
No, I mean
bowling.
saying leading the pace attack will definitely be Harshit
Yeah.
Rana.
No, he
That's-
meant top bowler for Gautam Gambhir.
I meant top batsman, bro.
Controversy,
Not
yeah.
even bowler. Not even bowler, batsman.
Top
But he can
batsman.
swing. He can swing the bat. You can have if you have him in the team, you can have batting till 8-9. Like if he's playing around till 8, then you can have batting
But
till 8.
see, I don't believe whatever the team is, that is fine. But I genuinely feel KKR must change their jersey. Like genuinely. That's the biggest suggestion I would like to give KKR. They had like elite level jerseys in the first few seasons, and I don't
Yeah.
know,
I was just going to say the same thing. Yeah.
Black
horrible.
and
I
gold,
mean,
bro. That's like
amazing.
black
That
and
was
gold.
amazing. Imagine Shoaib Akhtar running at you, Brendan McCullum opening for you. Oh my
Oh.
God, that was some team. That was
Yeah.
some team.
So okay, so we'll anyone has any other points, or we'll try and wrap up with a small
One
question.
more point.
Yes.
Did you guys know that Shane Watson has joined as assistant coach?
Yeah.
Okay,
Shane Watson, Tim
I
Southee
feel that
bowling.
is also a very big plus for KKR. I just got to know. I was just reading about it. That's amazing.
Shane
It's
Watson,
a
Tim
huge
Southee,
addition.
and Dwayne Bravo as bowling coach. So they've got some bases covered there.
Some
Yeah, but
people
all
in
in all, they
Chennai
had a
will
good
be
option.
disappointed though.
They'll want Dhoni to be their coach and come player for 4 crores. So
See, nobody will tell KKR had a bad option. I don't think so. They had a great option because another perfect thing they would have wanted was a little slower bowler, a bowler who's slower through the air, more than someone like a Mustafizur Rahman for Eden Garden.
like
Okay.
who else is slower than him, bro? I don't know anyone who bowls
I
slower than
think
him.
you guys might agree. We had KKR bowlers like these, like I think 2011, 2012. We had Rajat Bhatia. We had Sunil Narayan. We had Piyush Chawla. These kind of bowlers can help the pitch, but I don't see anywhere pacers coming into play because there was only one pacer who could exploit the pitch is Brett Lee. No one else could do it. Remember the first ball that he bowled for
Man
Humuk Chahal?
himself.
Yeah.
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 No one else can bowl at that pace that he carries.
Line and
and
length. Nothing.
line and
It's
length
the
and all.
control more than the pace that he has. No, he pitches the ball right where he wants to pitch it and then takes it
Experience
out.
as well comes in place.
Yeah.
So mainly.
I think
that is
Another
a-
name we slept by in KKR is Rachin Ravindran. Like he can play also. Like in CSK, he was a thing because I don't know, big ground, left and right combination didn't work out. But here in KKR, small ground, maybe they can send him as an opener along with Sulil Narayan. Definitely might not open because of his finger injury. But they have another opening option in Rachin, but then takes off one foreign slot up the odd. But
No, but Finn
they're just
Allen will
spoiled for
be-
options, bro. Like
No,
yeah,
Finn
they
Allen
need
will
a
be
wicket
the
keeper.
option. Yeah, better option on top.
But the thing is, see, if you blast your squad with so many like star players of their respective nations, I feel there will be more of ego clashes within the team itself. Like,
That was
why will someone like a Rachin Ravindran sit like on the bench when someone else playing? He'll be like, "What am I doing here? Why would you buy someone like a Patirana for more than 15, 18 crore and you make him sit? I mean, what are you doing? You get my
I,
point. So
I can see that happening for sure.
yeah, so that is, controlling. I feel the support staff will have a more difficult job than the players to maintain the players. It's going to be very difficult.
Yes.
And
I
also, there are a few analysis that we've heard. Like I've seen other reviews and all that. Patiran has not even played a domestic match until a few days ago. Like right before the auction, also he has not played few matches. That is also a concern because you cannot play directly on an IPL without playing these domestic matches or any
Then
other
we
cup
need
matches. Maybe
we
yeah, gully boys like us can play,
need
but
keep
not.
Patiran is coming to goal.
that's all.
Okay, we'll hope for the best
And I'll
with
tell
our.
you one thing. Sorry to cut you off. One more thing is why Pathirana was so impactful is because MS Dhoni was there. It's people don't talk about it, but your captain to a great extent will determine how your bowler is. He turned someone like a Munaf Patel, Ishan Sharma, in Srishant into some crazy bowler. So I don't see Ajinkya Rahane is one of the best test players that I have seen in my life, but I don't know if you can justify him as the captain. I seriously don't know. So that's why I asked you, is he retained? Because there was a talk going on whether you want to retain him or whether you want to not make him the captain. So I think that is also one major point that they have to focus. Because if you take Rahane, you can always have some young player, young Indian batter instead of
Yeah.
Rahane. So
Yeah.
that is also there.
But Rahane can give you that luxury on playing in the power play. No, when he bats in
True.
power
Yeah.
play, he's
No,
very good.
that's the
And he'll
thing.
also give
KKR
you
for
great
some
fielding.
reason.
Yeah, he'll also
KKR
give
for
you
some
great.
reason this year, what they've done is they have picked all straight batted players, or except for I don't know, Rinku Singh and Robin Paul and Sunil Narayan, the only three. Even I can't put Rinku Singh in that thing, but only Sunil Narayan and Robin Paul are the guys who play a little unorthodox. But everyone else in the team batters are
Yeah.
straight batted players. There's no reverse sweep in play. There's no sweep in play. So like they picked a very what to say orthodox batting lineup. Like you go with all straight batted batsmen. Let's see what happens. The only again see mode of dismissal also matters. Other than entry points also matter over there. Okay, so they are dismissing all the other type of modes of dismissal. Only your your edge and LBW are the only two options for a straight batter to get out. So that's another concern that they had last year, but they fixed that this year also. So I feel they have worked on it. But if they get the right combination, they'll definitely land up in the top four.
They have a great squad if they actually work on the right combination.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So
And
All chances.
where do we think the team will end up? The points table.
yes,
I feel they'll definitely end up 4 or 5. Four, why I feel is because Cameron Green is the X factor. If he can play at least 5 to 6 matches with a good impact towards the second half of the IPL, I think they'll definitely land up in 4.
see something about Cameron Green. I would like to remind everyone is he's playing Ashes. From here, he's straight going to go into World Cup and then come for the IPL. So will he cross the World Cup without injuries? First question. Now, let's leave this 2026 auction. We're going to go into 2027 IPL. Okay, 2027 IPL from August, from next year August till the following year, till the World Cup ends. Australia has a huge schedule. They're playing all the biggest teams for ODIs, for different ODIs till they finish the World Cup. And after that, you're going to have a Cameron Green going to come and playing in the KKR squad. So how fit is he going to be? Crossing all this will be the biggest question mark again.
He's young. See, he's young. He can cope with it. As long as he doesn't get injured, I think his recovery and stuff is fine. But if he gets injured, that's a concern. Yeah,
No,
injuries is
but
a
one
concern.
thing about
They've got
Aussies, okay.
all
Continue, continue.
injury prone people. I think
Yeah.
Patirana is injured. Cameron Green is injury. Even Fizz, I
One thing
feel.
about Yeah. One thing about Aussies is I feel whenever it comes to IPL and national, they will always choose national. They
Yeah.
don't give a damn about IPL. I mean, like, see what Cummins is doing, what Smith is doing, what Stark is doing. I mean, it's more like England has come to uh, shame themselves all the way from England to Australia, the way they're playing. But absolutely, the way Australia is playing, trust me, that's what I like about them. I feel that's how a cricketing nation must be. They have a designated team for Test, ODI, and T20. And, players prioritize nation over everything. So see, ultimately, that is always known to KKR also. So I think that's one of the main reasons why they have like a power pack squad as such. So that might come in handy if CG is not available.
Nice, for sure. And last, we'll finish off this video by each of them rating KKR's auction out of 10. Let's start from Cyrus. What would you rate it?
I'll rate it at 7. I'll give them a 7 for the auction.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Mr. Jibran Ahmed.
I would rate it 6.5 out of 10.
Mr. Stalin.
I would rate them around 7. Only because they've got good players. Yeah, again, combination. That is
Sorry to cut him off. I cut that minus 0.5 for taking too many good players. And combining them all together without you knowing like who to play. That's why I cut that 0.5.
Okay, so 7, 6, 7. I'll also rate it. I also rate it, 7. 7 is a good number to
Wow.
be at.
He thought for 3 seconds only to say, okay, I'll only rate it 7.
It's like,
Wow.
okay.
No, see, I would have given them a 6, but the point you told, they've selected good players, but combination is going to be a big question mark.
No, that is one point. Second point is my man feels that CSK is now KKR, so that is why he's giving that extra.
I would actually give them 6 for picking Mustafizur Rahman, but okay, fine.
That's
Yes,
not because of the pick. That's because of the rage.
I felt that was the biggest gamble what they did. Fizz taking Fizz also
We'll talk about it
Pathirana.
when we come to CSK. We'll talk about it when we come to CSK. Lot of
Okay,
things to say.
okay. We'll hold on the CSK thought till then, but as of now, we will be wrapping up. Thank you, Mr. Jibran Ahmed, for joining.
Thank you,
We
sir.
will obviously
Thank you.
have him for all the team analysis. I don't know how
Yes.
free he'll be, but we'll try our level best to have him for all the
Yes.
team analysis. Do like, share, and subscribe on this video, and share it to everyone who are KKR fans, who do not like KKR, who like KKR. Share it to everyone, and we will
You
meet
can
you in
share
the
the
next.
CSK fans also because
Yeah, share to everyone. I told you, everyone. Share to everyone.
Cricket fans, IPL fans.
And we will see you in our next team analysis where we will be reviewing the one and the only CSK.
Hmm.
Bye bye. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.